Hey everybody, Tony here. Tony's LPSRUS. Just going to do a short vinyl tribute to the great Melanie. Melanie passed away yesterday, January 2024. And just a few of my records that I found. Haven't played them in a while. We'll be playing a few of them tonight in her memory. So I'm just going to show you a quick collection. This is simply called Melanie on Buddha. That's a great shot. There's the back jacket. She did the liner notes. And there's the titles of the tracks. Here's the actual label on Buddha. I've had these records for 40 years. And if I see them at yard sales or at thrift shops, I usually pick them up. Here's another one, Melanie, Stone Ground Words. And this is like kind of a scrapbook LP style, as you can see there. And I'll open that up. Great photos of Melanie. Her career spanned it almost 50 years. Started out in Woodstock, had a hit, Brand New Key, and the rest is history. As you can see, nice packaging here. And there's a nice little fold out. Next up is one I bought at a local record stop, the Eastern Record Exchange, for 99 cents. I think I actually got cheaper than that. Melanie records weren't selling, but now I'm sure they'll pick up. Seen a bunch on eBay going for a few dollars more than the day before she passed away. I believe it was January 23rd. Little out of focus artwork here. Very cool. I met Melanie a few times. Got to see her play. She was actually at Chiller last Easter, Chiller Theater in New Jersey, which is a autograph convention, horror show, whatever. A lot of celebrities come out, a lot of artists. I didn't talk to her personally, but she was there with her children. I know a few friends of mine got her to sign some LPs. This is a nice one, The Good Book, Melanie. And most of her albums back in the day were very packaged very nicely with gatefolds and extras inside. Here you can see a photo there with her cow. And excuse that. Here we have a nice Melanie in reflection. And there's the back cover. The Good Book. Songs by Judy Collins, Melanie, right there. Melanie Scaffa is her full name. And you can see that there. Isn't It a Pity? Which sounds like a George Harrison song, but it isn't. It's a Melanie authored song. Sign in the Shadow, Dylan. So here she does Dylan, Phil Oakes, herself, and Judy Collins. Next up is Melanie at Carnegie Hall, which is a really good sounding album. Beautiful rose on the cover, and maybe that's her flower. Not sure. I don't know much about Melanie. This was a cutout. I don't even know where I picked this up, but it had a long time. And then we'll show you the gatefold. She was big with candles. And her kids left a very warm note on her passing. It's online. You could read that. This is interesting. This was actually recorded maybe live for NEW-FM, which was a New York rock station. And here it says, Melanie introduced by Allison Steele. Allison Steele was called the Nightbird. She had a night radio show I listened to, and Scott Muni of WNEW-FM. So that's cool to know about that. And here, of course, is Brand New Key, Baby Guitar, Baby Rainbow, My Rainbow Face. The themes are there. A few songs here by Pete Seeger. Actually, it's Pretty Boy Floyd, I believe. And special thank you to Allison Steele and Scott Muni from Peter and Melanie, recorded live February 2 and 3, 1973. So it's almost an anniversary for that. It's a cool record. It's a double record. Here we have a nice one. This was cool because she sings with the Edwin Hawkins Singers, which was a great gospel troupe. And if you know gospel, you know Edward Hawkins Singers. And here's a great shot of her again with candles. Seems to be her thing. And like I said, there was a big line to see her at the convention. I believe she was with her children at the time. This was less than a year ago, last Easter. And sadly, she wasn't in great health at that time. And sadly, she succumbed to her maladies, and she lived a great life. This is the one album which has the great hit, Brand New Key, which was #1, as you could see there. This is also a gatefold. The 70s were the era of the gatefold. And there's another shot of her and more candles. Some liner notes. So just a quick Melanie flip through. Flip through again. There's the album. There's the covers. The Good Book. Melanie Carnegie. Melanie Laid Down Candles in the Rain. Melanie, simply titled Melanie. So thanks a lot for watching. Rest in peace, Melanie. Thank you for all the subscriptions. If you haven't subscribed, please do so to LPSRUS. We really appreciate it, and we really appreciate you stopping by to watch this. Thanks a lot, and we'll be seeing you soon. Ciao.